I said, hey everybody, it's the Dubcast. Yeah.
What's up, ninjas? We got a couple people here watching the show. Everybody else must be doing important Saturday type deals. Yeah, so I didn't stream yesterday. Just busy doing things and stuff like I do from time to time. But I hope y'all's doing good. I'm just sitting here playing my guitar still, the H string. It happens to the best of us. I can't hear my guitar through there, so I'm not going to even play it. Poop on it. Poop on it. Oh, I think it's because it's a stereo. My headphones is different, so it ain't gonna come through there. But anyways, like I said, hope y'all's doing good. Hope you're having a good Saturday morning. It's kind of rainy here. We had us a family get together last night. Had a bunch of people over, so we was out cooking hot dogs on the fire and just having a real good time. We got Cassie Blonde and Sam in the chat. Sam says, got done reading Howard Bronze, Mac Moore, and went walking in the neighborhood. That sounds nice. Me and Axel went out this morning and walked a little bit, but it's rainy, so we come back in. It's kind of cold too. It was rainy yesterday, but it cleared up for enough hours for us to just have our little family get together party fun times. So I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I like being able to do stuff like that and hang out with my family. I'm just going to kind of kill a little bit of time here and see if anybody shows up. I don't know if they will or not, but you never know. We can see. Oh, we got Thomas in here. What's up, Thomas? I hope you're doing good today, friend. We're just kind of chilling, killing some time. Having us one of them there good ones, as they say. Hope you're doing well. Just mess around till somebody shows up. Until more people show up. You guys are somebody, so I appreciate you being here. I'm going to see if I can get my thing to play some Super Nintendos on here. I don't think it will, because I don't think I've got my Super Nintendo thing unpacked, which stinks. Oh, poopy. Oh, there we go. There we go. Thomas says he's doing well. Sam says people will filter in. Might be a tricky time of day for. Yeah, I kind of thought maybe same thing. I know it was a little early, but I froze up my doodad trying to load an archive, so probably broke it. Been wanting to. I've been wanting to pick up one of those Arcade 1-Up cabs. I don't know if you guys have seen them, but pretty much it's a recreation arcade cabinet. They're apparently I broke my doodad altogether. It's like, it's not full size. It's kind of close to, it's like a 3/4 cabinet. You can put it on a riser and play. They've been blowing out the Final Fight and Street Fighter 2 ones locally for $50, and I keep missing them. I want one of those arcade cabs so bad. I just want to play arcade games, like with a joystick and stuff. I think it's just me getting old and wanting to relive my youth, maybe. I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird. You guys know how it is, maybe. Some of you might. We got Shabby in here. What's up, Shabby? So, sometime here soon, we're going to get started on promoting Shabby's book real heavy. No, I've just got RetroArch pulled up there, Thomas. But we're going to start promoting Shabby's book. And get Vestry out there so people will go and buy that. It's going to be an awesome book. I've already seen a bunch of the art and stuff. It's really, really good. We'll make him a really killer promo. Start promoting the crap out of that. We've got another book by Jeremy Lott, and he's wanting to put out. Really looking forward to that. I'm waiting for the updated art for one of the Legends Lone Wolf stories, so I can get that printed. But that's the thing. After that one's done, every book we do from here on out will be done ahead of time. Anybody know a good Master System game? Yeah, Shabby, if you make like a motion comic thing, like a little animated ad, we put some metal on it, it's going to be like the best thing ever. People's going to poop. Poop is going to shoot out of their butt. Don't be like, oh, poop. There's Double Dragon. That's not a bad one. See if we can get it to play. Oh, come on. I've got more cores than that, you turd. This thing's making me mad. Da 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 da. Yeah, RetroArch is kind of like what they use to like on the RetroPie and stuff like that. I got games to work the other day, but I can't today, so I don't know what the deal is with that. I can get a bunch of weird stuff to play that ain't no fun. I was playing Load Runner the other day. I could play that while we're waiting for everybody to show up. Da 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 da. Sorry, I got the Double Dragon theme stuck in my head. Double Dragon's an old arcade game from the 80s. Because I'm old and I like stuff like that. This here's Load Runner on the TurboGrafx 16. We got Ashton Jackal in here. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing good today. We're just kind of chilling, see if more people show up. If they do, then oh poop, I'm dead. But if more people show up, we'll get into some other stuff here in a few minutes. Got a couple projects pulled up, figured we could look at. Kind of took a little break from doing that because, I don't know, people were being weird. People get weird about stuff sometimes. And it's just weird. But got some cool stuff to look at. Just kind of been chilling. Hope y'all's having a good time. I actually got some good news. I get to go back to work in May. So that'll be good. I'll be able to make some money. Do this money stuff. Do things I like to do. That requires money. There we go. Come out of this hole. Shabby says, what should I put on the back cover? A naked man. I don't know, Shabby. You could always do like a kind of wraparound cover, or I don't know. You could just do like a... Oh, one thing to think about too, we could always use it to advertise your second book. If you've already got a lot of it done, or you got some artwork you want to show off, or you might be able to get somebody to pay to advertise their book on the back. Again, these guys are relentless. Oh, come on, they was on the ladder. That's no fair. Yeah, fall in that hole, you turd. Have to come back and get that piece of gold later. Ha ha! No! I don't know, Shabby. I mean, I really don't know. On the back of mine, I just put Gravestone Press, but that was just me. That's, you know, we didn't have artwork, and a lot of things are different then for me because I was paying out of pocket for a bunch of stuff. But since you're an artist and you can draw your own stuff, that makes it a lot easier. Guys, this game is hard. Ah, you can't catch me, you weirdos. We got Matthew in here. Hey, buddy, how you feeling? Hope you're doing good. I'm just playing some Load Runner while we're waiting for people to pop in. Yeah, it is pretty fun. It's just kind of hard to figure out there, Thomas. Because you got to run away from them weirdos. And they're not dumb. The AI is pretty good on this. Or maybe I'm just really dumb. I don't know. Come on. Ha ha ha! Eat that, robots. Eat that, robots. Eat that, robots. You big dumb robots. The thing I ain't figured out, I don't know how to get down in here. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I stink. Well, you got 7 people in here. We'll pause this for now. Well, I said I was going to pause it. Go off, game. We'll turn this off real quick. We'll go ahead and look at some comic books. I know it's, like I said, it's a little early. It's a little early. Once people said I've been getting shadow banned, that they've not been seeing thing pop up. And it's probably because I talked about the Coronas too much. Oh well, Coronas. But anyways, we got a couple books to look at here. From some good people, some friends, some people that I like. And now that I'm logged in, I can follow it. But we've got Of Time and Space, The Lunarized #1. This is by our friend Larry. And see Larry Holder. He's in here from time to time. He's been on the show. I've had him on several times. I really like the dude. I think he's got a really cool concept going on. There we got Eric Hawkins in the chat. What's up, buddy? But if you can, go and check this book out. If you don't have any money to back it, at least share it. Give the dude some love. He's a really good dude, and I'd like to see his book do well. Matthew says, down with my pain, just cook some pancakes for breakfast and use leftovers the next couple days. I don't blame you, man. I bet you're sore as crap. And then we've got Secret Comics Presents by Nasser, and he's got 18 days left. And I like Nasser, and he's got some good artists on here. So like I said, even if you can't back this, go and give it a share. Share it to all your friends. That helps a lot. Then we've got one here, The Death Ray of Dr. Vindictus. I love the way this one looks. This one is by Dr. Lore and Serena Sketches, who's in the chat a lot. They're good people. This is a really fun looking book, really golden age. But then we've got, this is what's cool about this book. Dr. Lore, Army vet, he wrote the book. Trevor Nielsen is an Army vet. Well, actually, he says he's an aviation mechanic. So apparently I don't know if he still serves, or the way this reads is he's still in the Army. And then we've got Serena, who's an Army vet. So, that is really cool. I really, really like that. These are good people with a really fun looking project. So, like I said, if you can't back, because you don't have any money, and I understand it's hard, especially right now, it's hard times. But go and check this out and share this. It's really cool. It's by really good people. And I want to support good people. Hate to hear that, man. If we wasn't so far apart, I'd see what I could do. That's the only thing. If you can't count on your family to do stuff, man, it's pretty rough. But if you ever need to talk or anything like that, man, just shoot me a message. I'm not the world's best about getting back, 'cause apparently somehow I miss a lot of my messages. I don't know how. I just noticed a few minutes ago I opened up Messenger on my PC. Apparently I only get so many. There's a message from my mom from yesterday. There's a message from Sam in the chat from yesterday. Sorry about that, guys. They're not popping up on my phone. I don't know what the deal is. I wasn't on my PC at all yesterday. Just, running around being a turd. You didn't miss nothing, Gotham Knight. I just been talking a little bit and playing some video games. I was playing Load Runner again. I wanted to play my Sega Genesis. It's right there. I wish I could stream it. I don't have the hookups to stream it. I need to get it though. It'd be a lot of fun. We got Skinny in here. What's up, Skinny? Yeah, I didn't get to be on I Kind of Believe last night because Everybody was over. My whole family was here. We had a really good time. We built a big fire and cooked hot dogs on it and sat around and just talked and had a real good time. And apparently the vacation I saved up all the money for, and like I saved up a bunch of money and reserved my spot, my camping spot, and all that. Apparently we're good to go on that. The campground said that they were going to be, that you could come and camp. They didn't know what would actually be open there on the campground. But I'm looking forward to that. I'll be doing my show from there. They have Wi-Fi and whatnot. Might be a very pitiful show. But, take my laptop or my Chromebook or something and try to do a show from the beach. I'll have to show you guys. Well, I guess I can do it when I go. My trailer. It's kind of funny. I sold the Camaro and bought the Dodge Charger for my brother, and the Charger is a police package car, and so it's like stripped down, but it's awesome. It's well on its way to being like a post-apocalyptic road warrior car. I put a big push bar on the front. I want to tint the windows, but like the insides are real stripped down. It's got a vinyl seat in the back. It's got cloth seats in the front. But we put a trailer hitch on it and hooked. I bought it's just a little utility trailer. You see guys pulling around all the time, like if they keep their tools and all that good stuff in it. Well, the one I bought, somebody has kind of converted into like a little camper. They put a bench seat that folds down that you can sleep on. It's got electricity. Like if you pull up to a campground, you can plug up, and they've got a power inverter and stuff, and it'll run the lights, and it's got an air conditioner. It's got a TV. I've got a mini fridge and a microwave. It's got some cabinets and stuff in there. It's pretty neat. I'll show you guys around. But, I mean, it's just a little... There's enough room for me and Axel in there we can chill and have us a good time. Matt says get the hookup so you can stream Sega Genesis games. Oh, it's not even that expensive. I think I can get one of the old... I can't remember what brand it is. It's the one everybody uses. Elgato or whatever. It just needs... I think they're like $20. I just haven't bought one. Because instead of HDMI in, it still uses the RGBs. Like the RCA jacks. So I can just plug straight in it and pull it up here on the screen and stream it. I could actually stream it. I could stream Super Nintendo. So that would be a lot of fun because I love Super. The cool thing about my Sega is I've showed it off before. Let me move my tin hat out of the way. It's been resting on my Sega Genesis. Showed this thing off before. This is a generic one. But there's this guy and he makes these things called EverDrives. And it just, like most of them have a big thing that says EverDrive. All this is a cart with some stuff in an operating system on it. And you can put all your Sega Genesis ROMs. You download them online and put them on here. Put your card in. Then when the operating system loads up, you can put you load up any game that's on here. The cool thing is, like I was playing this, me and Skinny and Dave were streaming. We're talking about Earthworm Jim. It's got Game Genie codes on it, so you can load up Game Genie codes. Well, you can put a Game Genie file in here that has all the Game Genie codes, or you can just input them manually. But it will load, it'll patch them to the game, so that way you got a free Game Genie. But I paid like $15-20 for this thing. It's a Chinese knockoff of the EverDrive. They claim that it'll damage your thing, but I think it's just to get them to get you to buy the real one and not the knockoff. So it's pretty cool. A lot of the NES and Sega and Super games you get, there's like the 501. If you get those and take them apart, it's pretty much an EverDrive. It's just got it'll have a card in it with all the games, and you can take that card out and put it in your computer and put more ROMs on it and play whatever you want. It's pretty dang cool. I went up to my mom's the other day, was working on Photoshop, trying to get, that day I was trying to get Lone Wolf stuff sorted out. Excuse me, sorry about that. Found a couple of our old Sega controllers. Oh, that's cool, Matthew. You can add a bunch of ROMs to those. I've had this Sega Genesis here for forever. It's a Model 2. But found some old super pads. These like the generic ones you get at Walmart. But this is actually the 6-button. Has turbos on it. I'm going to see if it still works good. Because if it does, I'm going to use it to play some Mortal Kombat, some Street Fighter. And then I've got this one. This one's old aftermarket performance. See, it's got the 6 buttons. But these buttons are turbo buttons. They're not a 6-button thing. I've got a couple more. I've got one that's supposed to, it's an actual Sega 6-button controller. And it's got the, but it don't play good. I don't know if it's even plugged up right now. Yeah, it's plugged up in the controller port number 2. Sorry, I know it's bashing in that and making a lot of noise. There's my regular Sega controller. It probably just exploded into 5,000 pieces. If you have 2 cords, I don't care what happens. If you have 2 cords anywhere near each other, they automatically tangle up. Anyways, here's the 6-button, which I know you can't already see it because of the green screen. The regular 6-button actual Sega branded pad. And then here's the super pad. It's a little bit smaller. But, yeah, I'm going to play some. I'm going to throw them all in the floor here so they'll all get tangled up even more. I don't know about you guys. I always liked the Sega controller. I like the way it was shaped. I thought that was cool. The only thing that they really should have updated it when the Super Nintendo came out, and they should have added L and R buttons up here on top. Because the way this controller is, your hands naturally. Not a bad controller design at all. We got Muttman in the chat. What's up, Muttman? We're just kind of chilling, talking about video games and nerd stuff. I'm going to play some Sega Genesis. I'm going to start streaming my Sega Genesis on here. I got NBA Jam right there. NBA Jam! Sorry, I get music stuck in my head like I had Double Dragon stuck in my head earlier. Hey, I'm just going to say this because I've been looking and it's driving me nuts. No, I'm not making a pirate joke. I was talking before everybody popped in here to a couple of you guys. If you guys been seeing those, Muttman's getting some McDonald's, well bring me some. I want some chicken nuggets. Walmart's blowing out the arcade 1-up cabs. Like, you can go and get Final Fight or Street Fighter 2 for $50. And if any of you guys come across those, pick me one up. I'll pay you a finder's fee and pay shipping on it. So, I mean, if I had to pay $100, $125 on it, you know, for you to get it and ship it, I'll pay you. This thing, I'll pay you, if you see them for $50, pick it up. I'll pay you $25 finder fee and pay shipping and have it shipped here. So, yeah. So if any of you guys see that, let me know. Sam says that new Streets of Rage is coming out. Yeah, I saw that. That's really cool. Needle Mover says I find the Xbox 360 and Xbox One had the best controller. I think the 360 might be a little bit better, just because it's just a tad smaller. I feel. That's one of my favorite Sega games of all time. Is actually Streets of Rage 2. I've got 1 and 2 around here somewhere. But 2 is my favorite. It's really, really good. Jalapeno Milk throwing my quotes up. Not Xbox games I haven't even touched. I turned my Xbox on yesterday and was trying to play. I'm not in the mood, man. I can sit and play these old retro games all the time. I just don't even want to play anything modern. I like all the old stuff. Let's see if I can pull up RetroArch while we're sitting here again. I don't know why it's not loading up all the cores. I go to the online updater until, let's see, update core info files. Then we go to content downloader. Hey, it's got a bunch of stuff on here you can download. That's cool. I don't really want to download any content stuff, though. I got a bunch. I accidentally downloaded something because I was clicking the wrong button. Skinny says we could have robbed a bank yesterday. You probably should have. I really... But you didn't. How noble of you, says Sam. Yeah, Skinny, how noble of you. Do 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 do. You guys are killing me. I got that stupid thing stuck in my head now. It's not even you guys' fault, but I'm gonna blame it on onions. Let's see. Now see, I've got a Switch too, and I just don't play it. I don't know what it is. I just don't want to play it. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know. Let's pull up a Game Boy core. Load content. I'll find my... I don't know why. I need to put all this stuff in the same directory so it's not so hard to find. Yeah, I do too. Jalapeno Milk says I need that TMNT 4-player cabinet. I've been wanting that. They had it yesterday when I went to Walmart. All the $50 games were gone, but they had that for $400. I just can't even. I can't even pay that much money for it. Gotham Knight has PS4 games he hasn't touched. Yeah, Jalapeno Milk's new games have too much fluff, takes forever. Yeah. I mean, the Switch is a good system. It's got a lot of really good games. I just don't really, play it. Let's see. Let's open up some Game Boy. Let's see. We got Pokemon. Well, I ain't playing no Pokemon. Anybody know a good Game Boy game? Do 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 do. I love the Switch. I would play it more, but I don't know. I just don't play anything hardly. There is so many Game Boy games. I don't see anything I want to play. Castlevania on there. The Chess Master, Choplifter, Daffy Duck, Darkwing Duck, Days of Thunder, Dig Dug, Donkey Kong, Double Dragon, Dr. Mario, Dragon Ball Z, DuckTales, ooh, FIFA International. Yeah, see, I still haven't got Zelda Skinny. I need to get the new Legend of Zelda. Muttman says, I love the 4-player X-Men arcade back in the day. Yeah, dude, that thing was absolutely awesome. They had one at Walmart in my little town. Used to see it all the time. Hear Magneto scream as you went in the door. It was too cool. Too cool. Takes me back to being a kid. I think that's why I want an arcade cab so bad. It just kind of reminds me of being a kid. When I was a kid, I thought it would be the coolest thing ever to have one. I'm still just a big giant kid, I guess. We got 6 Scale Combat in the chat. What's up? We got Sharon in the chat. What's up, Sharon? I'm just playing some video games today because I'm a giant child. I'll forever be a child, I guess. Do 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 do. I got stupid NBA Jam music stuck in my head. I don't even like NBA Jam that much. Bunch of Mega Mans, Mickey Mouse. Don't even like Mickey Mouse that much either. There's NBA Jam on the Game Boy. Bunch of stuff says Ninja on it. Ninja's cool. I like ninjas. There's Pac-Man. Mortal Kombat 2 arcade was great. Yeah, I was playing the Mortal Kombat machine at one of the Walmarts. Muttman says Altered Beast was my favorite. Spent a lot of my Food Line paycheck on that one. That was a cool game. I never really got to play it much. When I got to play it, it was the port to the Sega Genesis at one of my friend's house. I never got to play it in arcade. We got Freddie Primo in here. He says, who wants to grow up? I'll try and scout my local Walmarts for you, Doug. Like I said, if you guys see them, just let me know. I will hook you up with a little bit of money, especially for your troubles. Plus, one thing to think about: people's picking those up. Nobody local to me. People's picking up like 3 or 4 cabs for $50 a piece and reselling them for $100 on the Facebook marketplace. But like I said, none of them's close to me. They're all like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. I heard that story, Skinny, about trading the boat for a Zaxxon cabinet. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about like owning a full size cabinet. Those things were huge, absolutely giants. You got to think about it. They had a whole like giant TV in it. Now, like these little ones that they're making now, is just a small little computer board and a flat screen monitor. Pretty much like a Raspberry Pi in there, and that's about it. Oh, I got Super Mario Land. Oh, that's a good one right there. Oh, it won't load it. It won't load it. Dadgummit, guys. These are killing me. Just killing me all that time. Find a game. It won't even work. Seems like a bunch of wasted time. Let's look at my Nintendos here. I was talking about Double Dragon. Let's see if we can get Double Dragon to play. You got it to do something. I'm going to have to load another core. And broke. Here, me and all broke. Do, 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 do. I don't know, maybe it's just that game. I tell you guys, a good game. Might be this stupid emulator. I think it is this emulator. The sound's not playing right. I was trying to turn it down there, buddy. The sound's not even right on it. This was my favorite game as a kid. We were super poor. I say that a lot, but it's true. And I remember one time we went to Walmart and they had a bunch of NES games on sale. Like, we were so far behind in video games. Like, when I watch a lot of these little documentary shows about video games, they're talking about 1995, people like the Dreamcast and PlayStation and stuff existed. We were still playing Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Oh, I can't jump over through that chain. And but I remember we went to Walmart, and it's probably like 93, 94, and they had this game on sale for like $5, and Dad bought it for us. Man, the sounds are so bad on this. Skinny says he's got to go to work today. Thomas just played Super Double Dragon. I would. Sorry, 6. I didn't realize how loud that stupid thing was. Said Dreamcast was 9. Oh, that's true. It wasn't 95, but it was. I know like PlayStation come out like 96 or 95 or something like that. Like I said, I was so far behind then it don't even matter. Never played it. Like, I skipped like a whole bunch, like a whole generation, and went straight to GameCube. We had N64, and then I played like GameCube and Xbox. Didn't really play PlayStation until it was old. This stuff right here has always been my favorite anyways. This is my favorite Mega Man game. Do 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 do. Has the best music. Alright, poop head. The only way to get that energy tank is to die. We don't need it that bad. Oh, you little turd. Dadgummit. Do. I always like to jump and going in here. Yeah, that looks so surprised. He does. He's like, ah. Stupid metal turd. Eat poop. Dadgummit. You jerk. Ah, I outgunned him. Jalapeno Milk says I worked all summer to buy a PS1, best $40 I ever earned. Get equipped with Metal Blade. Yeah, Metal Blade. Okay, so there was that one. Let's see what else we can get to load up. Nintendo. Always like Punch Out, even though I was terrible at it. We got Zelda too. I'm terrible at that. I loved the Ninja Turtles 3. Apparently it's broke. Apparently this core is not very good. See, look, I got like every game ever. Oh man, Marble Madness. Marble Madness just broke the whole thing. I do have Contra on there if I can get it to load up. Let's pull up RetroArch. Let's try a different core. That core was so bad. Nintendo. I don't know. See, Nintendo. Let's see, NES. Let's try this one. Load content. You guys don't know where all my stuff is. Don't look where all my stuff is. Nintendo. Let's see. I should have Contra right here. Contra. There we go. See what's let's see if the Contra code worked. No, it didn't. Man, Contra's such a good game. I can't get up there. Oh no, I shouldn't have got this one. One hit death, no! 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 Guys, I'm so bad at Contra. Continue. I used to go over to one of my friend's house and we put in the Contra code. Play this forever. Loved it. Used to beat the game. Of course, like I said, we had the Contra code. Dadgummit! I'm no good at this, guys. I think there's a little bit of lag here where I'm using the PlayStation. I'm using a PlayStation Classic controller on this emulator. But anyway, you know, that's pretty cool. I like that stuff. Like, you can put it on a Raspberry Pi and everything. It just doesn't play the same. Yeah. 6-scale combat's dropping links in there. The Corona Kings zine will be up on May the 1st. It's got a lot of really awesome stuff in there by a lot of really awesome people. So you guys definitely need to be checking that out. He dropped a link to the Comics Underground. We'll be hosting it on there. You'll be able to download it for free, read it, you know, and enjoy it. It's really cool. Gotham Knight says that's the only downside of some of the older games. No going back the way you came. Yeah. I mean, that was pushing the limits when that came out, man. And that's one reason they were so hard, too, so that you wouldn't just beat... You pay $50, $60 for a game and then have it beat in no time. Skinny says, in the early days of Xbox 360, they had these old school arcade games. They had Joust, Contra, TMT, Root Beer, Tapper, Dig Dug, MK3, and a couple... Yeah, man, that was really cool when they had... I had Ninja Turtles, and then they updated it and changed the graphics and stuff, and I didn't like it as much then. Jalapeno Milk says Xbox Arcade was wonderful. Hydro Thunder was the poop. Yeah. Well, guys, I've been streaming for about an hour. You know, I always say, I'm going to do a short stream today, and I sit and play games and do goofy stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday. Hopefully things will be going back to normal soon. But, you know, if not, then we can live through it. Streamed a little earlier today than usual. Tomorrow I'll probably be streaming a little later because probably won't be home from church until, you know, a little after 1 or something. So whatevs. But you guys have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.